this is the second hack or second bit of information. So I ordered this Speedmaster throttle body here, throttle body, and plan on doing another, or I'm in the middle of doing another LS build, and this one will be a nitrous build, as you guys see. A little laughing gas. And I needed to know what TPS sensor and what idle air control sensor this thing uses. So idle air control sensor, straight LS idle air control sensor, and you can see throttle body over here, idle air control sensor off of stock LS throttle body, LS1, Camaro, Firebird Trans Am, the trucks. So drive by cable TPS sensor. The other thing was, idle air control sensor. The other thing was TPS sensor, because this thing has a funky looking arm that comes out. But what I end up realizing, I did a little research, and what the sensor that it takes right here, this sensor. This is a stock sensor off of a 89, 90 Grand Marquis with the 5-liter Crown Vic with the 5-liter, but it also came on the Mustangs. I think it was 86 through 93, or either 87 to 93, the fuel injected 5 liters. So I've already mocked it up. Actually, I can turn this a little bit. You guys can see it slips right on. The bolt holes line up. Okay, but the most important thing is the way that this arm turns. You can see the way it turns to the left, counterclockwise. Well, when you take a look at this, that means that this, when we look from the backside, would need to turn clockwise, and that's exactly what it does. So let me see if I got in my junk drawer up here. Let's see if I can set this camera here, and then we'll bring this over, and you can actually see it move. That's the way it moves, and it's spring loaded, so it comes right back. But that is the exact way that we need it to rotate. So I'm hoping that this sensor is a 1 to 4 volts, 1 being closed throttle, 4 being wide open throttle. I had to see how 4 had it wired. It is a 3-wire, which it gets a ground, it gets a 5 volts reference, and then a signal wire back to the PCM. I was reading on one forum where they said if it did not work, if the sensor was wired in reverse, then all you'd have to do was switch the ground and the signal wire. So we'll figure that out. If the ground and the signal wire is switched, then the signal should be sent the opposite way. So in any event, this is what I'm going to try to use. I got the pigtail, and I like doing my own harnesses, so I'm gonna wire it into my own harness, and that's the second hack, or the second update. Speedmaster throttle body, 160 bucks, and this is a 4150 flange. You can use it with the Victor Jr., the Super Victor. You can use it with the Holly, mid-rise, single, dual plane, carbureted intakes. But if you go this route, you got to get the one that's for fuel injection that has the bosses drilled out for the injectors, or the holes drilled out for the injectors. That's my little update for Friday.